Nancy Shaw with Healthy Living. Today our guest is Barbara Wilson. Hi Barbara.
Hi
Nancy. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Today we're going to be talking about one of our newest classes on the Ames Parks and Recreation Group fitness schedule called PIO, which is an interesting name.
Yes.
And that stands for?
PIO is a Pilates yoga fusion class.
Which makes sense. It's got a little bit of Pilates, a little bit of yoga.
Oh, but we add an athletic workout to it. So we'll get in there and we'll do some mind body with the PIO, Pilates and yoga, and then we also add that element, a little bit of a surprise, of your athletic workout. Wow. Focusing on the endurance and the strength, using all your own body weight.
So you really get the best of both worlds.
You do. Yes, you do.
Why people love this workout.
Yeah, that's been nicknamed a little yoga for hyper people. So if you're hyper, you'll love this class.
And if you want a great workout, you'll love this
class.
That's
true too.
So who is a good person to attend this class? Is it appropriate for beginners? Is it more appropriate for intermediate advanced?
No, amazingly, this class is for everyone. So if you are the novice, beginner, or even the runner who's an athlete, you get your endurance, you get your flexibility, you modify where you need to modify. That's the beauty of it. So if you're not into doing these chaturangas, full high plank, low plank, you come down to your knees. If you don't want to add the jumps and squats, you don't even have to do that. You can just go ahead and squat it out. So you basically make this class for yourself.
Which is really what we're aiming for in all our classes.
Yes.
Is to be able to show
modify.
Modifications,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And I know you as an instructor are great at showing modifications. So
I try.
Everybody in the class knows
Everyone's
what to do.
Yeah, you're not in no
level.
competition with anybody in our classes. Even any class you take at Ames Park and Rec, because you're going to modify to your needs.
Right.
And that's the beauty.
Right. So in the fitness industry, we're seeing a lot of Pilates and yoga. So they've just taken these two and they've fused them together.
And we just speed it up, and that way you get your cardio also in it. So you get everything.
Tell me a little bit about, so it's choreographed. So
Yes.
it's set to music?
Yes. Oh, we have some amazing music.
And that's one of the best parts about it is the music.
We have people who love to sing as we're doing our curtsies, so they're singing along. So yeah, it's some updated music always.
And from week to week, a lot of times it's the same routine?
It's the same routine, but we might tweak it a little bit depending on how the class is going. Okay. Since we teach different time schedules with PIO, each class is at their own little level. So we modify it to that class itself also. So we might add the flow together, or we might keep it both separate.
Okay.
So it works for each class.
Very good.
It's really fun.
Well, would you be interested in giving me or help?
Sure. Would you like to
demo?
Do a flow today?
I would love to demo a flow today.
We'll go ahead and do that.
All right.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and demo a little bit of flow. Okay. We're going to stay on the right side throughout this whole little segment. And then normally in class we do the full right side and then we'll do the left.
Right.
So right now we'll just work on the right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start in flight. We're going to bring that left leg forward, right leg back. Pushing those palms to sky, elongating that body. Your chest is coming down to your thigh. We're going to go ahead and circle all the way up slowly. Bringing it down to T arms here. We're going to rotate. There we go, over that thigh, nice and tall. Bring it high. Take it right back down to flight here. Good, we're going to do that 2 more times. Take it up high. Go ahead and rotate over that thigh again. Dropping that back knee, taking it high. Take it right back to flight. And we're going to do it 1 more time. Take it nice and tall. Really using that core and rotating over that thigh. Let's take it back up. Take it down to flight. And from here, go ahead and push yourself off into warrior 3, all the way high and tall. Go ahead and taking that chest as slow as you can. Dropping that hip, making sure it's nice and square. Toe to your mat, and go ahead and hold it right there. Your arms can stay to your side. If you want to put them in prayer for your balance, go ahead and put them in prayer. Now what I want you to do is take a nice big step back into warrior 2. There we go. Making sure that knee is over your ankle, dropping those shoulders, looking nice and gaze over that center finger. Good. Take those arms nice and high, bringing that knee in. Taking both arms up, there you go. Now drop back down into warrior 2, even deeper now. Good job. Take it back nice and tall. Let's take it back down, using that body weight as resistance here. Nice and tall again. And dropping back down. From here, go ahead and pivot that right leg. You're going to push yourself right back into flight again. We're gonna take this right through again. There we go. Let's take those arms nice and tall. Go ahead and rotate over that thigh. Good. Try to drop this back knee into a lunge. Good. Let's take that tall again. Taking right back to flight. Nice. We're going to take that one more time. Take it tall. Dropping that back knee, taking that back into that rotation. We're going to take it tall. Take it back to flight. Now from here, go ahead and push yourself back into warrior three again. Taking that leg up as high as you can. If you need to, you can keep that toe on your mat. Squaring off those hips, so making sure you're dropping that hip. Good. Go ahead and make that nice big step into warrior two. Good. Let's take those arms nice and tall again. Dropping down. Remember to using that body resistance, lifting tall. Let's drop it down. From here, windmill that right arm all the way down and around. You're in low runner's lunge. You're going to take that left leg. You're going to kick it back to single leg dog. Nice and tall. Go ahead and take that left leg, sweeping underneath your right, opening up that arm, and you're in side plank. Good. Hold that arm down. Take it down to your mat. Kicking right back to single leg dog. Nice and tall. Good job. Let's sweep back under. Adding that side plank, opening up that chest. Making sure that those shoulder blades are lined up. Good, shoulder over shoulder. Bring that hand down. Taking it back into single leg dog. We're gonna do that one more time. Sweep that leg through. Back into side plank. Let's bring that arm down. Back to single leg dog. Let's go ahead and bring that foot through, back to low runners. Good job. And add rotation right here. Keeping that nice and open. Good. Now just for fun, let's bring that arm down. And let's go ahead and push ourselves up to flight. Let's combine both those part A and part B. So take yourself to flight. Take those arms nice and tall. We're gonna go ahead and rotate. Good. Take it high. Take it back to flight. Push straight off into warrior three. Nice and tall. Balance, balance, balance. Find that balance there. Good. Now take that nice big step back into warrior two. Nice. Lift those arms high. We're gonna drop it down. Windmill down and around. Low runner, good. Take it back to single leg dog. Nice and tall. Sweep that foot under. Add that arm, you're in side plank. Hold it there. Take that arm down. Kick back to single leg dog. Let's bring that foot through, you're in low runner. Add that rotation. Holding. Bring that arm down. Ready? Take it back into flight. Use that core and push yourself up into flight. Nice and tall. Good, take it high. And we're gonna rotate it. Nice, take it high. Take it back down to flight. Pushing off into your warrior three. Remember to drop that hip. Good. Yep, drop this hip down even more. There you go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Step back into your warrior two. Take those arms high. Let's drop them down. Windmill down and around. Kick back to single leg dog. Ready? Let's sweep it through. Add that side arm. There you go. Open up the chest. Now if you want, you can take that leg out even further in front of you. Give yourself a little bit more of a challenge. Bring that arm down. Kick back to single leg dog. Bring that foot through. Low runner. Add that rotation. Let's bring that arm down. Is that good? You want to do more?
No.
Yep. Let's step in and inhale up to sky. Bring those hands down to your side. Into mountain. And that's a combination of our part A, part B.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
What a great workout.
Thank you.
We did wear shoes. A lot of times we see people in barefoot.
Yes,
in the
normally
shoes.
it is a barefoot training class.
Right.
Some people do like to wear shoes depending on the floor, but yeah, we do like to do everything in barefoot.
And so it's really their preference,
Yeah.
what they prefer.
Yeah.
Some people want to wear their shoes. They don't want to be
Yeah.
barefoot, but some people
But they
enjoy
always
the
can get those little yoga socks too,
Right,
which helps.
right.
Yep.
Well, we're offering PIO twice a week.
Yes.
Now on our group fitness schedule, we offer it Thursdays at 4:30.
Yes.
And Tuesday evenings at 6:30.
6:30.
We've got great turnouts for both
Yes.
classes, and it's really a very popular class.
Yes, and it keeps growing, which is nice to see. Yeah.
And it really, the strength involved is amazing how much it requires and
Yes.
how much it works you.
Yeah, I'd like to mention though, from the new ones who come, I hope they don't get frustrated with it because they do see themselves developing over
Right.
the course of the session.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see everyone growing.
It's nice to see everybody progress.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Well, Barbara, thank you so
Thank
much
you for having me.
joining
Yeah.
us today and showing us what PIO is all about. If you are interested in learning more about PIO or taking a PIO class or any of our group fitness classes at Ames Parks and Recreation, you can give me a call at 239-5353 or check out our programs online at amesparkrec.org. Again, thank you for joining
you
us
again for
today.
having me.
And I'm Nancy Shaw with Healthy Living. And remember, it's never too late to get fit.